Hello, I'm Marcus V. Calvert, and welcome to Tales Unlimited Kitchen Rants. It's almost 12:30 on the 28th of July, Monday, and I'm messing around with the Antagonist Cookbook, Volume 5. Haven't forgotten about it. It's coming out in January. The hats I must juggle and wear, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I was making up characters, recipes, shall we say. Character templates are what I call recipes. The superpowers are the ingredients for you new folks. And one of the recipes is a theoretical pacifist. I'll get to that. And next one was basically even stranger, a liquid speedster. So here's how this goes. What if you have a genetically augmented, altered super spy? Bounces around, that's cute. Can stretch, elasticity, the Mr. Fantastic thing, cute. Speedster, runs past Mach, fine. Can turn into water, so you can combine all this. Elasticity, bouncing, speedster, turn into water, bounce around, hit targets like a wrecking ball, maintain cohesion, doesn't splash upon impact like, a water balloon, more like a wrecking ball. Yet can let stuff pass right through her harmlessly. And then the ability to break off bits of herself and control them. So if she's stretching off to like grab somebody and someone else hacks her arm off with an axe, she doesn't even feel it. She's like, oh man. And then the arm turns around into a big fist and just starts slapping that dude around or strangles somebody or whatever. It slithers right back to her. And if she can't get that arm back, fine. All she needs is some water. She'll just regrow lost mass. So if you put her on a lake or like, like in a fire hydrant that's, spraying water and she's surrounded by a bunch of bad guys, she could spin really fast and just break off water blades and just send them off in different directions because she control her own body down to like the tiniest little bits, and those little bits of shrapnel or blades or buckshot, wherever she flings at you, she can make them move and crawl and dig into you and burrow into your vital organs. This is the gal, and she's cute too. This is the gal you send to seduce somebody, get him in the shower, and make sure he never comes out. This is the gal you send, you throw her out of a plane, preferably where there's snow. She gets into a base, everyone's dead in an hour, two, and she literally takes over a base by herself. She goes in under the doors, through the vents, through the drains, whatever. You run away from her, good luck. Now imagine she can't turn her power off one fine day. Now imagine she can drink, but she can't eat in this water form. And she's starving. She goes to her bosses for help. They shrug. And it's like, oh, we know a guy. He might be able to help you. His name is, well, no one knows his real name. He has so many. But in covert circles, they call him the Alibi Man. He is a theoretical pacifist. No one knows what that means. They just simply say he's smarter than us. And when we have problems we can't solve, we go to him. Is he an agent? No. He's just a thinker. He's a solver of problems. So they make arrangements, they make contacts, and basically like, well, it sounds like you just simply need to be locked away. What do you mean locked away? Like a supervillain. Just a collar. They put inhibitor collars on bad guys, right? Bad gals. Put a collar on you. You're human. You can eat. So either you regaining your powers after, say, maybe we're wearing a collar for 3 months. I mean, yeah, you could use inhibitor drugs and whatnot, but you're made of water. Drugs may not work. I recommend a steady negation field for about 3 months. So they do this for 3 months, and it works. She starts to regain control of her powers, and she can turn back and forth. But or I must just say, it would have worked. Thing is, her bosses decide to kill her in month 2, and this guy is intrigued by whether or not the question would work. So he looks in on her, and he gets word that they're planning to basically kill her right beforehand. Why? Well, she's made enemies, many enemies, in-house enemies, people who have pulled strings to make sure that she gets retired. Not so much frame, just like, we can do better. Just kill her, harvest her DNA. We can build a better, more stable super soldier. This one's tapped out. Even if this thing happened, basically, you'd have to put her under a collar every 3 months, blah, 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 blah. They talked the wrong people into basically killing the program off that she's in. And this guy, let's call him the Alibi Man. The Alibi Man, he feels guilty because, this was his idea. So he knows somebody who owes him a favor. A maverick. Dude was an Air Force ace, was flying some experimental crap, and crap failed. He got wheeled out of there, ultimately, or carried out, I should say, after the crash. No arms, no legs, dying. And someone went to the Alibi Man. It's like, hey, something you can do. They were talking about, genetic augmentations, and it's like, nah, his head's just jacked up. No way. He knew some people. Just asked around, and he found a crew that was basically looking for somebody to test a cyber wing implant. So the logic is, we implant you with cybernetics, you sprout wings, you have an AI in your head to help you fly this thing, pilot it, control it, advise you. It comes with sensors, built-in weapons, the whole shebang-a-bang. And it's the perfect match because, okay, his brain was damaged, he has PTSD, the AI helps him deal. It was a match made in heaven. He ends up working for this private aerospace defense contractor that deals in ultra tech, becomes their poster child, and he doesn't really even have to do anything, just be proof of concept. And once in a while, okay, they put him in a costume to stop something, or do a public relations do-goodery thing, like rescue people from a flooded area or whatever. But he's living a life. So one day, Alibi Man calls, says, hey, I need you to bust into a government facility and save somebody. Sounds like fun. I was getting bored. He busts in, saves her, gets her out of there, gets her collar off. They whip booty. Barely keeps her from killing her bosses, and then gets her out of there. And it's like, wow, you two make quite the pairing. It's like, yeah. And she's like, I owe you one. What can I do to repay this? He just blinks for a moment as he's basically talking around his phone. It's like, ever thought about fighting crime? And, like a team is born and they never meet. It's like Charlie's Angel sort of thing. They never meet. He's too paranoid because his powers are, luck. He has insane good luck unless there's danger. So he avoids danger at all costs. 2, he has a little glyph on his neck that allows him to sense the presence of danger. So if there's danger afoot, he stays away from the danger. As long as he does that, his luck holds. But if he's in danger, he has the regular luck of a regular victim, and natural born leader, tactical genius. On top of that, he has like a mega genius power. I mean, there are super geniuses all over the world. He makes them look stupid. We're talking like, oh, you're Dr. Doom. That's cute. Just, I am Doom. I am brilliant. No, you're not. I'm the smartest thing. No, you're not. He's Galactus would come to him for advice. That's how smart this dude is. This Shi'ar, name an alien race. Those little blue dudes who make the Green Lantern rings. He's about that level, and if not higher. Abstract. But here's the thing: he doesn't have the skill sets. That's the only reason no one's really decided to kill him. That and his luck power. If he had the luck power, his ego would probably have gotten him in trouble, or he would have made a misstep. And where the luck power come from, no one knows except him, and he's not telling. And let's see what else. It was the luck power. World-class reputation. So he basically offers covert advice, and since he's never in danger, no one can find out who he is, control him, kill him, whatever. So he simply leaves numbers and people try to find him, but he's figured out how to stay off grid. So this guy, on a whim, on a humbug, finds 2 people in distress, looks for others, and he basically starts salvaging people and turning them into superheroes, building teams. And that's probably going to get him into trouble someday. But right now, it's just something for the Alibi man to play with. Yeah. And now this is just me messing around for about 20 minutes, making 5 recipes. I'd even talk to you about the indestructible Larry yet. Maybe the first mission. What a cheesy dime novel this could be. Oh well. I'm Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited Kitchen Rants. Please like and subscribe. iVillain.net is where my books are, all 21 of them thus far. A combination of novels, how-to guides, and short story collections. You might want to check them out. And I got to go back to something else now, so if you'll excuse me. And ta-ta.